Hey, Fit Your Time fam, Amy here. I'm just tuning in a little early today because we are still trying to work through some technical issues I think it's on our website's end because it's happening to all three of us in our own homes, so I can't blame our own Wi-Fi because it's the same problem. It seems to cut out and then you all have to go back on and refresh your screen. If you're doing this later, I don't think you have a problem because I think that by then it's uploaded and everything's okay. So I'm gonna play around with it a little bit today. If we lose the feed, just refresh your screen and come back live, and I'm hoping that we can sort through what's going on. We're trying to pair with our website design people, so we shall see. We have Barre today, and I'm going to be on the floor for most of the class, so I want you to go ahead and get yourself set up in your space. You're going to need a chair, a couple sets of dumbbells, and that's it. I'm going to check on some things here. You might hear a little echo because I'm going to try to check this out. So if you're doing this later, slide your slider about 5 minutes in, and that's about when we'll be starting. You might hear a little echo because I'm going to try to check this out. So if you're doing this later, slide your slider about 5 minutes in, and that's about when we'll be starting. Hey Melissa, good morning. I think I've got Carol, maybe Jody, and I know that Sandy and Adrian will sometimes pop in to make sure we're doing okay. Inside today it's raining, but we're gonna get an amazing toning workout. I'm really excited about this because I haven't really focused in on a lot of toning just by itself. So I want you to grab a mat, have a chair. The chair is for balance or some modifications if you need it. I have 3 sets of dumbbells today, so I'm going to switch between my 3-pound weights, my 5 pounds, and possibly my 8s for biceps. So if you have a good variety, that would be an option. I also want to record this workout to add to our no equipment library. And what that means, if you were doing this on vacation, you can get away with 0 equipment. I would just have water bottles for the toning part so you can get some upper body. But again, you don't really even have to have weights if you don't want to. Lots of lower body, lots of upper body, no cardio today. So if it's that day for you, no cardio, that's awesome. If you feel the need to grab some cardio at the end of this, you can always, like, how about a treadmill, go for a walk, go for a cycle, whatever that favorite cardio is for you. 15-20 minutes will be all you need because it'll mix in with this nice toning workout. All right, guys, so if you're here, good morning. Melissa, I think you're here. I'm trying to see everybody on. Carol, Jody, yay. All right, guys, we've got a couple of minutes before we get started. Again, most of this workout is going to take place on the floor, so I'm trying to get my camera in that right angle. Yay. All right, we've got a good core session today. And so if you're at home and you're like, boy, I'm really feeling the toning, but I wanted a little bit more, maybe Deb, Melissa, maybe you want to add those ankle weights in, and you can always put them on, right? And then take them off partway through the workout, because this would be a good workout to add the ankle weights in if you want to. I'm going to keep the equipment really minimal so I can actually show you that this could be done on vacation, no workout or no necessary equipment. So ankle weights, bands are optional, but I do have a couple sets of dumbbells, no problem. I would grab some water bottles. We're going to get started in just about 2 minutes. And I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that we are somehow troubleshooting our way through these technical issues. But bear with us on the live feed because we are working again with the people who give us our website, and we're trying to figure it all out. All right, a big shout out to all my people who pop in later. I know Deborah, I know Dolores, Emily, sometimes you're here live, sometimes you're later. Judy, I know that you do this in the morning. Kimberly, Vicky, love you guys, love your feedback. Mandy, always look forward to hearing from you. Jeanette, I hope that you get this in. I know you're traveling, so this might be a good workout just do in your room. You don't even really need any equipment, just need a little soft surface, and that's it. All right, guys, we got some classic rock going today because I was just feeling that. Kyla, I'm sure that's going to work for you. Kyla, I almost texted you last week, and we were so close to getting to go to that Queen tribute band show, and then we were really literally about in the car, and I was about to text you, and then my daughter needed a ride home, which I was afraid would happen, so I'm so thankful we did not take off. But anyways, I would love to have done that with you. But we got some classic rock going on here today. Our warm-up is gonna be short and it's gonna start right into core. So Deborah, for those of you who love getting core right out of the gate, this is your day. So we're gonna do a set of core, we're gonna do a set that's gonna involve upper body and then a little bit of lower body, and then we're going to do all floor work, donkey kicks, side leg raises, glute bridges, all that fun stuff. That's where you might wanna add those, the bands in if you want to. I'm not gonna show them today, but you can always add bands, ankle weights, or heavier weights. The chair is gonna be mainly for balance, but listen up. We're going to be doing some work on our knees today, okay? This is thigh dancing when you're down and up, right? So I've got my feet on the floor and I'm going to drop my booty back and come on up, get my thighs. If that doesn't work for you because you have knee problems, you're going to sit your booty in your chair and do the upper body movements with me, okay? Good, we got this. All right, guys, looks like it's that time. Let's go. I hope everything is working. Give me a shout out if you have any issues with anything, but I'll check in on you. Emily, you are here. Kyla, good morning. All right, guys, let's go. We're just gonna do a couple inhales, exhales right here. Gain your equipment. I don't have much. You can do this with nothing but water bottles if you want today. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna really think about core. We're gonna pull that belly button into our spine. So a lot of times it's almost like a little pelvic tilt, squeezing your tush underneath, okay? One more inhale, exhale. We are gonna start right away, guys, with some plank walkouts. What I wanna show you is we're gonna walk out to plank and then walk back. That's gonna be the beginning of our warm up, and then we're gonna add on, and we're gonna continue in a planking series. When we're planking, if you're having any problems with that with shoulders, I'm just gonna show you a quick thing. I want you to turn it into V-sit. So if we're going a 2-point or a 2-count pike up, you're gonna turn it over onto your back and give me those V-sits at the same count that I'm telling you, okay? Fingers crossed we get this thing into lane. Let's go, Kyla. Here we go. I'm gonna get those plank walkouts. Gonna set my feet. This is the only time you're standing. The rest of the workout on the floor today. Let's take it out. Walk it up to your plank. And then I want you to take a second to recognize that plank. Pull your belly button in. And let's walk it back to our feet and stand it up tall. This is the only part you're gonna stand on. Walk it out. Find that plank for me. And walk it back. Reach it tall to the ceiling. Walk it out one more time. And hold me that plank. All right, guys, if you need any modifications, the knees come down in the plank, right? That's your first modification. So we're going to stay from here. We're going to walk down to our elbows, walk back to our hands, and come back to our feet. Finishing through this warm-up, getting your plank, your core engaged. Right here, take it down to those elbows, up to the hands, and walk it back. Let's remember what's working in planks, guys. It's your transverse abs. It's the deep, 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 deep inside core. Hold it here, guys. Hold it here. Drop it down to your elbow, to your low plank. Now, what would be modifications here in my low plank? Dropping my knees. Okay, that's a perfect modification. Dropping to your knees and holding that low plank. Let's establish a good form here. I want your eyeballs looking out in front of you. Don't tuck your chin. You want to have a good kinetic chain from the back of that neck to the tailbone. We're going to go into pike ups. This is where I said, if you're having problems planking, go on your back and do some V-sits. Otherwise, Deborah, you're with me. 2 counts up to a down dog and 2 counts back to plank. We're going just back to plank. Some errors I see here is people start to sag when I go 2 counts down. Your basement is that low plank. Your elbows are right underneath the shoulders. We've got 2 counts up, 2 counts down, Kyla. You ready? We're going to take this to singles. Down and up. Down and up. Here we go. Keep that breathing going. Nice and steady. Down and up. Your tailbone is driving to the ceiling, and with your tailbone going to the ceiling, your belly button is pulling in nice and tight. There we go, 10 seconds. Good. Woo. We're gonna take it to the side in 2 and 1. I want you to keep your feet right where they are, okay? So I want you to turn your feet, and they're staggered. You see how my feet are facing you? One of the insides of my foot is on the floor, and Deborah, the other outside of my foot is on the floor, okay? So I'm gonna hold this position just for a second, but this elbow the one going to the ceiling is going to come to the floor, okay? So I'm going to have my shoulders facing the floor. My feet are going to remain in this position, okay? So you see what I did here? My body is facing you, but my elbows are down. I'm going back to that 2 count pike, 2 counts down. 2 up, 2 down. So my hip is almost like it has a string being pulled to the ceiling for 2 counts and 2 down. 2 up, 2 down. Good. How you feeling? If you are on your back, you are doing these pike ups, and you are going to take one hand to the opposite toe, singles up and down. So we're in that same position. You guys are here for 25 seconds. Don't change anything. Pike up, singles. If you are not able to do planks, you're going to bring one foot up at a time and touch that same foot, okay? So I'm going to crunch up. That's no plankers. The rest of my plank people, we're still on that side. We're on singles. 8 seconds. Let's go. We are rolling to our back, everybody. In 3, 2, okay. We did one side, so don't ever forget there's another side. We're on our back right here. My feet are down, my hands behind my head. 2 count crunch, 2 count return. Exhale, exhale, hollow it out. As I lift, I press my lower back down into the mat as if there's I always like to think a dagger going right through my belly button, pressing that lower back down. My chin is off my chest, right? 2 up, 2 down. Lift that second one as high as you can get up. 2 up, 2 down. Exhale. Nice, you got it. Lift. 2 up, 2 down. Ready? Let's take it to singles. Crunch it up, return. So with every crunch, I want to see almost a little pelvic tilt. I'm really exaggerating, but I almost want a pelvic tilt doing so your belly button's forced to go down. So really take time. As you lift the upper body, the lower body does a little bit of a pelvic tilt. Exhale. Make these count. Woo. We are about to go over into a side plank on that other side, okay? So let's set this up. Side plank, okay? I'm going to take my top leg and stagger it. Inside of one foot, outside of the other foot, right? Then I'm going to hold this and just establish it, and I'm going to set my plank strong. Eventually this elbow is going to come and join the other, and we're going into those 2 count pikes. But let's just establish this nice strong plank first. Lift your hip, lift it nice and high, and my feet are staggered. I don't want them stacked here because we're going into that second move. If you need a modification, anytime that inside knee can come down for help, okay? Let's turn both those elbows down, but keep your feet facing me. 2 counts up. Now I have switched sides, guys. 2 counts up, 2 counts down, 2 counts up. So as I come up, guys, I really want you, Kyla, thinking about this oblique right here. This is where the pinch is happening. If you could, pinch it all the way in and remove any excess skin. That's what you're thinking in your mind. Let's take it to singles. Emily, singles up and down. Let's go. How did y'all get so lucky today that I took out the cardio? No cardio. Let's go, Joanne. Come on, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Remember, my non-planking friends, otherwise you're still planking. You have gone to the other side. You're lifting and lowering, crunching there. Otherwise, everybody's going to finish. Singles. Good. Woo. We're going to stay here. We are going to grab one dumbbell in 2 seconds. I'm going to drop my hip, but I'm going to keep my hip down, okay? I'm going to keep my hip down. I'm going to grab my dumbbell, and I'm going to turn this into what I like to call as a mermaid punch or crunch. So I'm going to lift and lower. Modification, I'm going to just lift my top leg, okay? So this is an oblique crunch. I'm getting into that oblique. If you can lift both, we're going to lift and lower. I got my elbow down. I'm exhaling on my lift. Good. Control the down too, because your legs will drop on their own. You've got to work against gravity on this. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Hold it up on the next one, right here. Hold it up, crunch it in, push it out. Crunch it in, push it out. Woo! We're gonna keep this dumbbell or add a dumbbell in. I'm gonna pick up my second dumbbell in 3, in 2, in 1. All right, guys, we are flipping between between rectus abdominis and transverse work today. Your legs are soft. They're gonna come up and crunch together with my arms, and then my arms are gonna pull behind my head. Crunch and release. I like to push my weights against each other so I keep them together and add a little bit of tension in there. Good. Crunch. You can lose those weights. You don't need weights, guys. We talked about this. No equipment. Maybe you've got 2 water bottles. Maybe you're at your hotel room and you gotta get a workout in. Grab 2 water bottles. You got this. Come on. Exhale. And 1. Let's slow it down. 2 counts. Exhale. Lower slow. Exhale. My knees are soft. 2 counts. Guys, set your intention before anything leaves the floor. That lower back goes down. Make the lower abs work. Exhale. Let's go. Yes, you can. Come on. 4 seconds. 3, 2. I'm going to roll on up here, and I'm going to C-curve my back. You see what I just did? I sunk back, tuck this in, and I'm going to just give myself a little bit of a chest fly. Looks like this. Exhale, open it up. Little chest flies. Good. Woo! Getting core out of the way. Here's what I love about doing core first. I feel like it sets it up. It activates it. It's on fire. So the rest of the workout, your core is working extra hard because you've already kind of exhausted it. So anything that requires core is going to push you a little bit outside your comfort zone. We're going to hold it up on 2, hold it up on 1, straighten those shoulders out, roll it back again, C-curve, alternate bow and arrows. So what my bow and arrow is, I pull it back, my elbow goes to the floor, and I follow my elbow with my gaze. You got that? Exhale, and I'm coming up with the crunch. Lean back, bring it up. Lead with your chest, lead with your chest. Good. Y'all, we have another side. Mermaid sit, you remember that one? 1 dumbbell is all you need, or 1 water bottle. Right here, my hip stays down, okay? My arm comes up, and I'm gonna lift both, okay? Modification, lift 1. Let's go. Go, you got it, come on, guys, keep going. How's everybody doing? Come on, keep it going. Let's go, Kathy. Woo! Kathy, how are you doing back at school? Finding time to get your workout in, guys. That's what's awesome. When you use our website, guys, you can find just about any timing. I just recorded another chisel this week, and I've gotten some great feedback on that format. You can do 20 minutes, you can do 40, or you can do 60. So say you only have 20 minutes and you'd like to walk or run. Hold it up for me, hold it up for me, hold it up, right? Tuck it in and out. Press. Mix in a 20-minute workout. You've got 3 workouts within that 1 workout if you want to do 20 minutes each day. 3, 2, and 1. Grab your chair. All right, see, that was the core, but we still gonna do a little core. I'm gonna stand my knees for this, okay? This is where, if you want to, you could possibly sit. I'm gonna take my 1, I'm gonna try my 5s. I don't know if I can, 5s or 3s, okay? I'm gonna set up next to my chair. This is gonna be, my left is gonna be my stabilizing leg, okay? So I'm gonna come out here, hold overhead, and I'm gonna rest my elbow right here. If you have a bar at home, an actual bar, that would be a great thing to find. Or, you're with me on your chair, maybe you're down on the seat of your chair. You just have that elbow resting for balance. Say, Amy, you said that this could be done with no, let's hold the arm out straight, with no equipment. You all keep lifting, no equipment option. You would be down here, okay? We're gonna pulse. Pulse, now I'm extending my arm, pulsing my leg. So no chair, no problem. You're just going to bring that hand down to the floor. Lift, lift, lift. Yes, you can. 10 seconds, Kyla. Hold it out, hold it out. Hold it out. Point your toe. Yes, look tall. 3, 2, let's bend that leg. Right here, and lift. I'm making this a little bit of a tricep move and more of a donkey kick. Good. Lift and lower. So this is going into mostly an upper body, but we're not going to forget about our lower body in this one. Exhale. Come on, Emily, you got this. Woo! Julie, let's go. This is the day. We're working those smaller muscle groups. Toning, toning, toning. You ready? Pulse it up. Pulse it up. Turn your pinkies to the sky. Pulse, pulse. I'm also getting some oblique in this, right? Woo! This is where my shoulders kicking in, so listening to my body, gonna switch out that weight. Good. 10 seconds. This is a balance tool here. I am leaning slightly into it, but not a lot. Here's what I need. Out, in, down. Out, in, right? Good. Press. So, say you have added those ankle weights, Melissa. How are you? The ankle weights would be a game changer here. Again, I might have put them on, but today I really wanted to show you guys that this could be done with the slightest amount of equipment. Core is tight. Woo! Good, we're gonna pick up. 3, 2, I'm gonna have a good variety of weights. I'm gonna keep my 5s available and my 3s. We talked about thigh dancing, okay? So thigh dancing, you're gonna have those tops of your feet on the floor. I'm gonna drop my booty back, bring it up, but I'm gonna pelvic tilt Jelaine and squeeze my butt, okay? Right here. Weights in front when I'm down, goal post when I'm up. Straight front, goal post. Straight front to goal post. This isn't a race, guys. Let's go. Woo! You got it? If this isn't working for your knees, first of all, try just staying up on your knees and eliminate the dancing, or sit in your chair. Drop it back. Woo! Front to goal post. Front, goal post. Good. Exhale, inhale. Nice, you got it. Pull that core in. Squeeze that tush under. Give me that pelvic tilt. Don't forget it, Melissa, right there. Come on, Kyla. 20 seconds, guys. Ooh, if you have water bottles, you're still feeling this. 15 seconds. I'm gonna keep my 3s and go into a shoulder set. I know, we're in shoulders, aren't we? 4, 3, 2. Okay. This time I'm gonna stay up on my knees. This is where you may choose to sit in your chair. I'm good with it because I told you, all floor today. So if you wanna sit in your chair, go ahead, okay? I'm gonna come here and press up, up. Baby up squeezes 2 inches. 1 inch, 2 inches. Keys, drop your traps, guys. Don't let those traps, the big muscles right here that wanna always help, they tend to wanna come up and be your earrings. Don't let it happen. Channel your back a little bit. Think about taking your lats, your shoulder blades, and tucking them in your back pocket, okay? 4, 3, hold it steady, here we go. Rotator cuff, oh yeah. Alternate those tips. So if you see me from the side, I'm not dropping past my shoulder height. It's everything staying right there. And you may find that I might have to drop down to 0 weights. We did a cycle sculpt class yesterday with lots of shoulders, and believe it or not, no weights. I'm tired. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more, yes you can. 1 more, bring them in front. Little alternate, like you're washing your hands and washing your elbows together. Hands and elbows. Yes. I'm sweating, but I'm in my basement. Maybe that's me. Let's go, guys. Woo, woo. Come on, yes you can. Wash those hands together. 8, 7. I'm gonna drop my weights, but we still have some time here. 4, 3, 2. If you can keep them, guys. I don't want you to drop them unless you have to. Extend those arms, okay? Thumbs up, presses, presses. This is what I'm telling you. I'm feeling it. Press up, squeeze, up, squeeze. Look at my height. Everything is staying within a couple inches of my shoulder. My core is tight, Jelaine. Let's go. My traps are down. Come on, Melissa. 6, 5. We're not done. 4. Come on. 3, 2. Turn the faucet. Looks like this. Turn that faucet. Good. Exhale, inhale. Belly buttons in. Woo! We are not leaving this position, but we're going to work on a different upper body muscle group. Not yet, though. Turn the faucet. 4 more. 3 more. We're going to make circles. 2 more. Yes, we are. One more, here we go. Circles front, circles front. Core is tight. Triceps are next, you got it, come on. Let's go. Come on guys, yes you can. 5 seconds, we reverse our circles and then we're done with shoulders. Yes we are. 3, 2, reverse your circles, go. If you still have 5-pound weights, I want to hear about it. Come on, 8 seconds. 7. I'm gonna stay on my knees here. Again, if your knees are bothering you, you sit right down in your chair. I'm giving you permission today. Whoa, shake it out. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna start lighter, but I'm gonna have my 5s available, okay? I call these my tricep horns. So I want you to put your weights in at your temples like they're little horns, okay? Let's alternate first, because I want you to recognize that you're working triceps. So the tricep right there, okay? That's what I want you to think about. Don't let it be shoulders anymore. Squeeze that tricep. Alternate horns. We won't be here long. We're gonna go into some kickbacks. Both of them together for 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, pinkies up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring them to the back. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see, okay? I'm still on my knees. I'm gonna hinge a little bit forward, and I'm gonna tricep kickback. Both arms. Now, I know on this I could go with 5, so I'm gonna bring them up. My elbows are right alongside my rib cage, but my elbows are elevated. Helene, you see that? Don't let your elbows hang up here because you're really not working your tricep. You gotta hike them up. All right, Helene, let's go. I know, I love all these girls who do these workouts at home in addition to whatever else you guys do. I love hearing from you, knowing what your workout plans look like, what you'd like to see. Come on, lift it, lift it. 4, 3, I'm gonna switch out again. 2, I need you back. Just press, press. But I want that range of motion right here. Lift, lift. So you see I'm hinged. My belly button's pulled in. Julian, let's go. Lift, lift. Triceps. When I talk about kinetic chain, back of the neck to the tailbone, everything's in alignment. When you start tucking down your chin, it changes that alignment. I just caught myself doing that. Yes. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Bring it in. In squeeze, in squeeze, in squeeze, in squeeze. Yes, you can. In squeeze. Come on, in. Good work, guys. I'm taking my thumbs together. Everything's elevated, though. Thumbs are together. Good. I have your finisher. 3, 2. I'm going to put those weights down. Come on to my butte. Tricep dips. So you got 30 seconds. That's all I'm looking for. Dips. Down and up. What's my modification, Amy? My booty stays down. I bend the elbows, push back to start. Whichever one you choose, the elbows have to bend, y'all. This isn't a dip. Do you see the difference? My booty is going down because my elbows are bending. Let's go. Belly button in. Come on. Finish off those triceps with these dips. Let's go. Woo! Where are my classic rock friends? I know not everybody loves classic rock. I do. I was actually looking for a cool soundtrack with a mix. We're going back to our knees in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, right here, guys. I'm gonna actually go to my 8s this time. I know, this is upper body set, but I want you to keep it light because we're gonna tone, okay? Hammer curls. I'm going from my hip to halfway. Hip halfway. We have 3 minutes on each body part. So now we're on biceps. Good. So I was looking for a mashup soundtrack from Guardians of the Galaxy. It took me forever to watch that movie. I just thought I'm not a big sci-fi kind of person, not like a comic book Marvel-y kind of person. But it was a great movie. I finally sat down and watched it over the summer. Hold it up, just squeeze. Little movement, little 2 inches. And the soundtrack just sucked me in. It's awesome. Here we go. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Come on. All the way up to the shoulders. Half down. Shoulders, half. Shoulders, half. How are you doing, Deborah? Shoulders, shoulders. Good. But needless to say, I did not find one that was a mix. It was just full songs, and I just was like, that's a whole lot of ELO. Here we go, guys. Come on, you got this. Shoulders to half. Now, if your knees are bothering you, you prefer to stand all day long, stand. This is where my at-home friends with not many weight, with little equipment, this is where you definitely want to incorporate those water bottles. Maybe you want to grab soup cans. Maybe you actually want to grab something a little heavier. 3, 2, right here. 2, 3, open. 2, 3, close. So I'm keeping it right at 90 degrees, and I'm 3 counts in, 3 counts out. 3 in, 3 out. Jody, how are you? Let's get this. Woo! Come on, guys, you got this. 1, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Last one. When you come in, we're going to alternate fast little hammers. They look like this. I'm not going anywhere all the way up or all the way down. It's really hanging out right between my rib cage and my shoulders. You got that? And I'm tipping it at the top, giving it a little tip. Let's finish this off, guys. Back is next. Woo, woo. Come on, guys. This is that day. Lots of reps, smaller muscle groups, wearing things out. Drop your traps. Think about your shoulder blades. Can you put them in your back pocket? Yes. Come on, 25 seconds, y'all. We got this. Come on. I want you to turn those palms. Just squish the grapes right in your crease of your elbows. Squish the grapes. Squish the grapes. Maybe your elbows are going to come up a little bit. Squish them, 10 seconds. We're going to back. 8. I'm going to switch back to my 5 pounds if you're wondering. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, you're welcome to sit. You're welcome to stand. I'm going to stay in this position because it works for me. I'm going to do alligators, okay? I'm going to switch in the middle. Alligator, open up the chest. So 1 palm is up, 1 palm is down. I'm switching in the middle. But guess what I'm focusing on, guys? My back. When you get to that highest position, squeeze the shoulder blades right there. Think about that. Opposite. And then I want you, when you get to that open, squeeze, okay? Mind the muscle into these is the key. Right, Deborah? You gotta work those muscles. If you're just doing the alligators without the back squeeze, you're getting more shoulders. I need the back squeeze. Come on, Melissa. Let's go, Emily. Woo! Where are my bar friends out there? I know. Come on, guys. Let's open. Come on. Gretchen, what workouts are you enjoying? I love my new members, you guys. Dawn, if you have minutes, at the end of the workout, you see that little blue blurb box, a little blue blurb circle. Leave us a note. We love to know what workout you did, what you think. All right, guys, I'm going to hinge forward, okay? I'm going to show you from the side. I'm just going to do some back flies. Back flies. Back flies. Squeeze that back. Belly button in. Good. Right here, guys. Woo! Come on, let's go. Work in the back. If you've got heavy weights but you don't want to change them out, alternate sides, right? That's always going to help. Come on, guys. Open it up. Debbie, let's go. Come on. Woo! You got it. Come on, guys. Yes, you can. Exhale on that extension. I'm going to hit my chair. I want to make sure we're opening both evenly. Back flies. 3, 2, and let's take it up overhead. Lat holds. So I want you thinking, don't let the shoulders do the work, guys. When the elbow comes down, this is the part you squeeze. Elbows come down like you're pulling down from a band, okay? Pull down and squeeze. Awesome. Come on, yes you can. Woo! Let's go. Come on. You got it. Do you remember way back when we held the chair and had one knee down? We've got to get the other side. Did you think I forgot? Nope. That's why I have notes. Come on, guys. Pull down. Pull those lats. 15 seconds. I'm going to move my chair to the other side of my body. And I'm going to go back to that lighter dumbbell for me. You might be able to go medium. 5, 4. Yes, you can. 3, 2, and 1. All right, this is what it looks like. Remember this guy? This is my stabilizer. If you don't have a chair, you're here, okay? Hand down. Otherwise, I'm going to rest the elbow right there. I'm going to point my toe, and I'm going to lift and lower. I'm going to find a good position for myself. because I do want my elbow supporting a little bit of my weight. So as I lift, I don't drop right away, right? Otherwise, if you don't have that balance tool, it's hard to lower that leg. Good. Exhale and lift. Exhale and pinch. Right? Come on, Deborah. 4, 3, 2. Extend that arm. Just pulses up. Point the toe. Point the toe. Oh, this one hurts because this leg is tired. Come on, guys. Lift. Come on, Jelaine. Woo! Let's go. Helene, come on. Emily. 15 seconds, guys. Think of something else. Get through this. Come on. Woo! Yes, you can. 7, 5, yes, you can. 4, lift higher, lift higher. 3, 2, bend that knee. And I'm gonna lift out like a donkey kick. And I'm gonna add that tricep kick out. So with the tricep, I'm thinking I'm going under a little bit. Does that make sense? Then not so much straight out. But either way, you're working that tricep. Let's go. Oh my goodness, my upper body is tired. Come on, Mandy. Woo! Let's go, guys. I need you to hold the knee up, hold the arm up, and just pulse, pulse, pulse. I'm gonna put my pinkies up, pulse. Come on, guys, count through this. You can do it. My arm is shaking. 20 seconds. Let's go. Breathe. Judy, breathe through it. Woo! Y'all, it's kind of like Lamaze class when they tell you to breathe when you're in pain. Don't hold your breath. 8 seconds. That's been a long time, though. 5, 4, come on, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, it looks like this. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in. So my baby, my youngest, is going to homecoming this weekend. She's my freshman. I call her the caboose. She's the last one coming through. It's all different though. She's my first girl, so it's a lot different. Jelaine, I definitely could use some tips. Kyla, help me out. 3, 2, oh my goodness, we are done with that chair for now. Set it aside, okay? Guys, I promise you, the last portion of this is floor work. That's where we're going. Melissa, this might be your ankle weights. Jelaine, Jody, Mandy, this might be your band. If you want to put the band on, I'd put it on your quads, but I want to show you how this can work without any band, okay? I'm going to set my elbow right underneath my shoulder, and I'm going to just lift. So my bottom leg is my right leg, okay? If you started on the other side, it's okay, but just remember which one you're lifting. I have a glass of water on this thigh. It's not going to spill. You want to add something else, or you put your weight on it, okay? But don't let yourself tip forward or tip backwards so it becomes a quad lift. It's a straight up outer thigh. Let's go 2 counts. 2 up, 2 down. 2 up, 2 down. Leah, how are you? I'd love to hear some of my cardio junkies, because you all know I am a cardio junkie. And Leah, sorry, I just know that you like your cardio classes too. I'd love to hear what y'all think about a slowing down day. This is it. It's not easy. I promise you that. 2 counts. It's just taking the cardio out of that workout, and there's nothing wrong with that. You don't need cardio every day. Lift and lower. Good. 2 and 2. You can put the weight there or not. I'm going to hold it up and just point. Point that toe. Don't forget about that glass of water though, okay? Woo. If this feels better, Jody, for your neck, you can absolutely do this, okay? It might help the angle on that neck, so don't be afraid to do that. It's not going to change much. Good. Pulsing up. Oh my goodness. 4, 3, 2. Let's make some circles. We're going to reverse, so I'm not going to specify which way you go. We're going to switch circles, I promise. Oh my gosh, I'll keep that hip to the sky. Woo! Let's reverse. Reverse. Come on, Jeanette. Let's go. Woo! Making those circles. Y'all, we are going to stay all on one side. So whichever leg is working is going to work again in donkey kicks. Okay, here's what I need. Front and back. Front and back. So I'm pointing my toe. You've got 30 more seconds and we're gonna transition, Deborah, into donkey kicks. Here's what I need. Add a combo. Front, lift, back, down. Front, lift, back, in. Good. Woo! I can really tell that I have not done really intense toning lately. I kind of mix it in with some of our cardio. I really needed this today, y'all. Here we go, 10 more seconds. It's hard. Come on. Point that toe, let's go. 2. Now this same leg, okay, is gonna work again. If you need a quick stretch, bring it back into child's pose. So the leg that was on top for me, that was my left leg, I'm gonna drop down to my elbows and go straight up donkey kicks. I'm gonna point my toe, hold my belly button in, because y'all can see if I don't. No forgiveness on this. Here we go. Full donkey kicks, my toe is pointed. Woo! You got it. Full range of motion. Pushing through. I want you thinking about taking that big toe, poking a hole through your ceiling. I'm going to hold it up. Next one. Now I'm not going to drop. Pulse up, 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 up. Up is the energy. Up is the energy. Toe is up. I'm looking for that 90-degree angle in my knee bend. Up, squeeze. You got it. Come on, guys. Poke that big toe to the ceiling. 7, 6, 5, 4. We're staying here. 3. When I count you down, you think we're done, but we're not. 2. Those of you who know me know that. Here we go. Hold it here. Ham curl. If you need a break, please take it and come back in. Ham curl. Awesome, guys. Pull that belly button in. This is a race. Extend and curl. Extend and curl. Good. Oh my goodness, my friends who decided to put on ankle weights, are you living still? We're going to hold it at the bend. In 2. In 1. Hold it here. I need that knee. Dropping behind like you're doing a potty dance. Cross your legs and take it to the ceiling. Cross behind to the ceiling. Cross behind to the ceiling. All right, we're almost there, guys. You got this. Come on. Woo! Cross behind. Take the toe to the ceiling. We've got a 15-second finisher coming, and we are going to take a little break. Here we go. Take it to the ceiling and just pulse up, squeeze, up, squeeze, up, squeeze. Come on. See if you can squeeze your knee in on the up. So I'm bringing my heel to my fanny on the little up squeeze. Come on, let's go. 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh, I wish I could have you guys on Zoom sometime so I could see you screaming at me at home. Give me a child's pose on that side, guys. Push back. Find that stretch. We're going to get a good stretch at the end, too. Woo! All right, guys. I know you dislike me right now, but we have another leg to work, okay? So that leg that's really, really tired, if you need more stretching, pause me and come back, okay? The booty that hurts is not going anywhere now. Ready? Other side, donkey kicks. Here we go. Down and up. Now it's my right leg. My left leg is exhausted, and it's not happy with me. Here we go. Here we go. Lift and lower. All the way up. All the way down. All the way up. All the way down. Point that toe. Poke the toe to the ceiling. Belly button's in. Let's go. Here we go. Up and down. Let's get it. We're going to take our first isometric. In 2. Hold it up on 1. Hold it up. Now don't drop your knee past your hip. Up, squeeze. Point the toe. Up, squeeze. Come on, guys. Squeeze that tush. Woo! Come on, let's go. Up, squeeze. Pull the belly button in. y'all have come this far, guys, don't give up on this floor work. You're doing amazing. Karen, how are you? Come on, girl, you got this. Up, up, up. Come on, yes, you can. You ready for some hand curls, Karen? Here we go. Hold it up. Open and close. Open and close. Come on, John. Gretchen, how are you? Come on. Open and close. Good. Hand curl. Hand curl. I'm going to drop back for that curtsy. In 3, 2. So that knee 90 degrees drops behind. I cross my legs and I bring it to the ceiling. Cross behind to the ceiling. Belly button in. Come on. Yes, you can. Cross behind. Point to toe. Woo! Come on. Our finisher is coming. 3, 2. You need to finish with pulses right here. Finish little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my goodness. One little stretch here, guys. You got it. Oh, I promise you will stretch at the end, okay? Here, push back, push back, push back. Oh my goodness, that hurts. Okay, if you need a break, take it. I need to keep moving and we're going to run out of time, and this is 45 minutes today. I don't know if I even told you that. All the way down to the floor, okay? We didn't forget about that right leg, so you did your left leg most likely. We're doing the same way we just did donkey kicks on, okay? 2 up, 2 down. Options. Dumbbell. Bands. Point your toe. Don't spill the glass of water. Good. Remember this option. For neck issues, keeping this is going to keep you in a much better kinetic chain. Up and down. So you find your place. This actually, up on your elbow, make sure your elbow stays in line with your shoulder. This will give you a little more oblique work. So you're actually going to get a little bit in that core, but don't compromise your neck. If you have neck issues, I'd rather see you flat on the floor. 2 and 2. Oh. Come on, you got this. Singles. Down and up. Nice work. How are we feeling today, guys? It's amazing what these little movements can fatigue. Oh, come on, Carol. Let's go. Point their toe. Woo! All right, Christy, you ready? We're gonna hold it up. Just squeeze up, up. That's what I'm gonna lose that weight. Just up, point the toe, just little movements. An inch again. This is fine. Just an inch. Glass of water's hanging out on that thigh. Let's go lift, lift, lift. Oh yes, you can. Come on. Let's do some circles. Circles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it, don't drop it, hold it, front and back, front and back, front and back. I'm going to add that front lift, you ready? Front, lift, down, front, lift, down. Let's go. Remember, if you're doing this later, this might be a good day that you want to add in a little cardio. Actually, a walk or a light jog would be an awesome way to shake out all these muscles that you are crushing right now. Toning, 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 lengthening, right? Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, hug it in, but I promise you we'll stretch it. This is your final move of the day. We have not done a lot of hamstrings. You should know that. Right? On your back, I'm going to bring my feet into my fanny. I see 3 minutes left. You have 3 minutes left in this whole workout, okay? Hands on the mat, forearms down. I'm going to go 2 counts up, lifting my bridge. 2 counts up. You all know at home, if you have equipment and you love to add it into your glute bridges, It might be a squishy ball. It might be a heavy weight on your hips, right? It might be the band on your legs. You can add weight, you can add resistance, but you don't have to. 2 counts up, and I want you squeezing. Let's all hold our bridges up. Everybody's bridges up. I wish I could see you at home. Your bridge is up, okay? Take your pelvic bone and tip it up. Tip it up and squeeze your butt cheeks, okay? Every time you lift, that's what I want to see. Let's take it to singles. Down and up. Now when you get to the highest point, that's where you squeeze everything up and under and in. That's how you get the underbutt. You want to work that underbutt. You want to tone. Good. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Woo! Come on. Lift and squeeze. 3 more. We're going to hold it up. 2 more. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Just pulse up, squeeze. Now you're just squeezing in. In with your butt cheeks. Good. Y'all know my favorite cue for this is there is a penny in your butt cheeks and you got to hold it in there. Now you know what I need. Squeeze. 3, 2, we're not done. You're almost there. Halfway, guys. Can you put on your high heel shoes for me and do the same set? 2 counts up, 2 down, but my heels are off the mat now. I'm on my toes. Heels are off the mat. In my high heel shoes with this lift. 2 up, 2 down. So lift higher than you think you can. 2 up, 2 down. You ready? Let's take it to singles. Don't lose that booty squeeze. Singles up and down. Good, you got it. Come on, yes you can. Up and down. Everything comes in, squeeze on the bottom. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Up in here, up, hold, hold, hold. I just want you to pulse it up. Y'all, we have 30 seconds. 30 seconds and we're gonna stretch. I have a question for you though. If you have a way to respond to me later on, please do. Foam rollers. I'm wondering how many of y'all have foam rollers because I was gonna incorporate them into our stretch today, but I didn't want to do it until I knew if you had some at home. And obviously I would want to stretch you out if you don't have a foam roller, but if you have one, I would love to run through a series at the end of next week's barre class. So let me know. Hold it up, lift, lift, lift. Heels down, heels up. Heels down, heels up. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And you are done with that workout. Hug your knees in. I'm doing a little happy baby here. Grab those toes. Open up your hips. Y'all, you deserve a really awesome stretch. Awesome work today, guys. Please, if you have a second, drop me a note. You can either be on the Facebook group. If you aren't a member of the Facebook group, look for Figure Time Workouts and it's the group. We also have a Facebook page we'd love you to be part of as well, but the group is where we tend to send we kind of communicate with everybody more. Also, you can send a note on this little chat group and we will hear you. We love knowing what you're looking for, what you're thinking, especially going into the colder months, what kind of workouts you need. All right, guys, roll it on up. I'm going to turn it over and give myself that child's pose again. So, Velcro your hands to the mat, pull back, drop your head, and find that stretch. Think about stretching all the way through your back on this. All right, I'm going to take one arm and I'm going to loop it under from my tabletop. So I've got tabletop. My arm's going to drop down and I'm going to bring my shoulder to the mat. So thread the needle. And let's catch the other side. All right, let's bring the right knee up in front for pigeon, and the left leg I'm going to straighten back, okay? So my left knee is bent, my right leg is straight back, and I'm going to drop to my elbows. And I'm just going to kind of position my booty a little bit to where I find a point that really needs a good stretch. And then I'm going to hold it. And bring it back up. Let's catch the other side. Drop it down. This one's tight for me. So right in the outside of that hip, I'm going to kind of move my hip outside of my foot. My foot's on the inside. My hip's going to go on the outside. And I'm really going to try to bring that hip close to the mat. should transition onto my back. I'm gonna hug one knee into my chest and leave the other leg on the floor. So, lower back stays down, right? And I'm gonna actually put I have my right leg up. If you have the other, it's okay. I'm gonna actually take my left hand, so opposite hand onto the knee, and I'm gonna pull across my body, but I'm also gonna leave my back as much, my shoulders on the mat. Not as much back, but shoulders. Try to keep your shoulders down so you can get that rotation. Feel that stretch right there. Hold it, hold it. As I come back center, I'm gonna pick it up with the other side for a number 4 stretch and really feel that good outer thigh. I'm feeling it today. All right, let's switch that out. I'm gonna drop that other leg, and now my left leg is getting hugged into my chest. I'm gonna take the right hand on my left knee and pull it across my body, but I wanna keep both shoulders as much on the mat as I can. Your back does come off, it's just your shoulders you want to try to keep down. As I come back center, I'm going to catch it for that number 4 stretch and pull it on in. All right, guys, hug those knees in one more time. Roll yourself up to a seated position. Nice tricep stretch here. Pull that belly button in. I hope you all had a great workout. I love feedback. We love what you guys have to say. Again, I've heard some awesome feedback, and it really helps us decide what we want to put into the calendar each week. If you haven't seen the calendar, I think most of you have, it's on the home page, and it says this week's calendar, and if you click on it, later today I'll have all the links working, because after this class ends, I'll link up the correct classes. But if you want to do one of the workouts, you should just go right to the calendar, and you should be able to click on the link. That'll take you right to that workout. Especially some of the things that aren't live, that are in the library, they're so much easier to find if you grab that link and just click on it. But again, we'd love to know what you're looking for. We got a new meditation this week from Anissa, so on Sunday, if that's your off day, take a few minutes, put your earbuds in, and listen to her. Her voice is very soothing. Take some few moments for yourself, right? All right, thumbs down, triceps, or biceps, right there, yeah. All right, guys, inhale, exhale. You're done. Go be awesome. Thank you for joining me.